Hi and welcome. So it is time to show you how do I make my movies using the Canon Eosm with a kit lens, handhold, and of course the magic lantern. The real magic is happening with him. So I'm choosing my subject. Motors are the most simple way to shoot them. I'm using always I became in love with the raw shooting.
Non, même pas. En fait, il aurait fallu une réponse en mode
Raw shooting is just magical, and currently I'm using the settings of 2.8K with 14 bits color depth, and I just love it. But unfortunately, we can shot only a few seconds, so I have to choose rear good the moment. Now I choose to shoot cars and motorcycles because are the easiest way to shoot small clips. So now what I learned is that if I'm leaving overexposed, I can come back from the heights, but if it's too dark, then it will be noisy. So I prefer overexposure than shooting in the dark. Of course, we are on manual exposure. And the Canon 15mm kit lens has a pretty good lens stabilization, so that's not a problem. Okay, let's just frame it like this. And here we go. Taking some nice shots. And of course I will show you the end result. Okay. Now a little bit of branding. I mean, we have to know what we are shooting. And of course the engine. The engine is just magnificent. I really enjoy taking shots from multiple angles because anyway we have just a few seconds to record in 14 bits, so we might as well take advantage of those few seconds. And here we go. Let's do my usual shot. Yes. Then from up. And I think we are finished here. Just voila, and it's done. And now you will see the end result. So after you have saw it, how did I recorded the footages? And as I explained it to you, I became in love with raw shooting, and lately I've been shooting at 2.8K RAW at 14 bits color depth. And unfortunately, with that format, I have only a few seconds that I can record on Canon Eosm. But let me just show you after I have recorded how do I get them color graded. So here you can see these are the footages that that the Canon EOS-M with the Magic Lantern recorded. It records in a format called MLV, and there's an application, an app, it's called MLV app, that can open this format, because this format you cannot just open in I don't know, in Davinci Resolve or other video editing softwares. So these clips I have uploaded here and opened it and in the MLV apps. And here we have really, these are the raw footages. And as you can see, I have just a few clips because in that format and 2.8K 14 bits, it allows me just a few seconds, 1 to 3 seconds to record. So here what I'm doing it, and I'm still using it, I just start from a base point. So I have already a receipt. So the receipt is a basic one. So this receipt I have it from a YouTuber called Zeke. If you haven't heard it about him, I do recommend it. Just search for Zeke. That's Z-E-E-K, and you will find it on YouTube. He made a lot of videos, very informative ones about how to record and how to color grade and how to transform MLV clips into DNG files or raw video files. So you see, I'm using his receipt, and already the footage, it's a big change. Let me just show you again. So I will let me just check out how can I go back. Let's try with the no. I think here. So reset. So you see. So this is one thing I will talk about this, but I really prefer to if there's a possibility to shoot it very luminous levels, and just cut back the high highlights, because look at this footage once more. Okay, now look, when I'm importing the receipt, look at this. So it's wonderful. Now you can still work a little bit. Here you have a lot of things that you can adjust. For example, I will adjust a little bit the contrast. Yeah, I will a little bit more contrast. Then you can make the footage even more, clear. I just love to see the details, so I put it a little bit high, vibrance. You can try out the saturation. You cut back, you can give a little bit more. So that depends on how much you want to do. And then like here, you can just play with shadows. This is the dark, so you can if you are shooting really overlaid, you can cut back. What I realized with the Canon Eosm, that if you are shooting in pretty dark and you increase the exposure, then the footage will get noisy. So it's not the best thing to do. So I'm really loving the fact that I can modify as I like. See? And now, see, this is a footage. This is really a footage that I like it. I like how I color graded this one. I really found it a very nice one, right? So what I'm going to do right now, because I'm just happy with how it looks, then I can go here in the edit and then copy the receipt, because I have shot the other ones at the same time, at the same moment. So I will apply to the other ones also the receipt. So now I say paste receipt and look at there. So this is just wonderful. Look at these footages, right? The transformation is just phenomenal. I mean, it's magnificent. Look at this. It's gorgeous. So look at those details. I mean, my God. So now the next step is we have to export this one. Look at this. It's magnificent. I mean, it's just crazy how many details. This is raw. So you see, it was overlaid highlights, very luminous, and I just cut it down, the highlights, and it's wonderful. It's just, you have so many details in the pictures. Look at this. It's amazing. It's really amazing. Just pure and amazing thing. Look at those details. So now I will select all of them and we can export. We have to export it. Now, obviously, I will do it in the settings, and now I don't need audio because I will do those clips. I will have a background music, so I don't need audio. And the codec, I just leave it in Apple ProRes 4444, and so I do not change anything. So close. Then export. So I will choose a way where can I put video files just here at the X side, and it's starting to do the exporting. I have 28 files to export. Even though the files are short clips, it takes a little bit of time of exporting. So we just have to be patient, and after it finished, I will come back and show you how do I open it in Davinci Resolve, and how I do the finished movie, finished clip. So see you in the second part. Thank you. So we are back now, almost finished the transformation from the format MLV to a movie, a video file. So it is finished. For now, I will leave it just here. Let's admire again, the clips that I shot. They are it's magnificent. So now what I do, I will open the Davinci Resolve, and I will show you how I import the movie files, and how do I create my my clips. So as you can see here, yes, you have the MLV files, and now I will show you here we have the movie files, right? So now this, I'm grabbing this movie files, but before, let's just grab these ones. Okay. And then I will open a project, a new project. And here I will import my movie files. Not there, here. And I say don't change. I do not change, never the frame rate, anything. I'm leaving it as it is. So here we have all those clips. I think, see that they are Okay, and these clips I will pure and simple just insert them inside. So for example, let's see, one like here. So now here you have the file, the movie file that was imported in the Davinci Resolve. And you see, I mean, it's just magnificent, right? Look at those colors and everything. So the color grading, for me at least, sometimes I do some color grades here also in the Davinci Resolve, yeah. But the majority of the time, like this one here, I really don't. I do not use because it doesn't need. Look at this. Look at this footage. Look at this one. It doesn't need. It just doesn't need. It was sufficient. And as I did with the copy and paste receipt, I mean, all of them are in the same, you know. Oh God. Just look. I mean, yeah, you can see the clips. I mean, and I'm trying really, as I'm shooting handheld, not to move so fast. They are quite good. So look at this. You see, I mean, just beautiful clips. So this is how I'm shooting. Then I put, of course, the background music, cut a little bit to go with the rhythm, and then just export it in a 4K resolution. I will put it the end result. So thank you for watching. I invite you to watch the end product. If you like the video, please do not forget to hit the thumbs up button. And if you want to see more clips and support of what I'm doing here, do not forget to subscribe to my channel. It means a lot to me. Thank you again, and see you next time. Hi, I know I told you that I invited you to see the finished clip, but before that I wanted to show you this is the finished project. So here are my my clips, and up you have the logo I created, the Canon Eosm magic lantern. Then you have the clips, and here you have the background audio that I chose, and okay. So this is really the final clip. Now I'm going to deliver it at the stage. So I will name it. Then I choose here Ultra HD, has the 4K, and then add to render, and that's all. So let's see the final product.